Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I'm sure you guys have seen the match preview already been done for pretty much all the Premier League games this weekend and also on Monday as well. Also dropping you a separate video regarding, of course, David Alaba, who has been linked with a move to Chelsea. And not just Chelsea, there's plenty of other clubs been linked with him as well. The likes of Real Madrid, PSG, Barcelona as well, showing some sort of interest in the player, and rightly so as well. Now, the player has around 12 months remaining once the January is pretty much over. Well, once we enter January, actually, he will have only 6 months remaining. Now, since his contract is up in about 12 months, he can, of course, start talking with other clubs. At the moment, as the headline has been reporting, or the headline that has been pretty much been on the front page, and this has got a lot of football fans talking about it, including myself as well. Now, as a Chelsea fan, this is of course a very, very exciting news and a welcoming news, to be honest. Now, this is, well, pretty much all the media outlets has been reporting this. I just picked up one from Metro. The headline reads, Chelsea set to begin talks over free transfer for David Alaba. Now, when you get a free next to a player's name, pretty much all the clubs are going to be in for him. You know, he's a midfielder, also a defender as well. He's sort of a defender that is versatile, can play as a centre back, can also play as a left back, and also can play in the central midfield as well. So he's a player that can, you know, cover a lot of areas on the pitch. And to be honest, if Chelsea do sign him, then I think that would be a massive, massive signing. It would be a great signing as well, purely because of, you know, the defense at Chelsea. Even though it's stable with, of course, Thiago Silva bringing that experience and that wisdom into that back line, David Alaba will do so much, especially for the long run as well. If Frank is thinking about the long run or the long term, then David Alaba, with bags of experience, with the number of Champions League he has won, the Bundesliga as well, with Bayern as well, with so much experience, he will fit right in. He can play as a centre back, pairing up with Zuma. He can also cover up for Ben Chilwell as well. Let's say he has an injury, he can play there, and also he can rotate with N'Golo Kante as well. N'Golo Kante has been, for the past 2 seasons, has been a injury-prone player. You know, hamstring injuries coming up now and then. So, you know, having David Alaba would, of course, help out, you know, Frank a lot in terms of rotation, and of course his quality is going to do so much. But of course, let's look into the articles and what it has been saying. Now, according to Bild reporter Christian Falk, now this guy is very reliable when it comes to transfer news. And pretty much all the football fans trust what he pretty much puts out. So he pretty much had said, according to him, Chelsea have entered the race to sign David Alaba from Bayern Munich. Now, his representative or his agent is Pini Jahawi. Now, he has a very, very good connection with Chelsea. He was the brains behind some of the major transfers that has happened in the past. So this agent has a really, really good relationship with the Chelsea board. So, you know, if he's involved, then it's pretty much certain that if Chelsea do want to advance with this transfer, they can make it work. So yeah, the talks have started with the player's agent. Now, this is of course where the player needs to decide where he wants to go. Obviously, there's going to be a number of clubs that will be in for him, the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, Liverpool, Chelsea, you name it, Juventus. The top European clubs will be in for this player. So it's going to be interesting what he wants to do. You know, obviously he has to think about his future as well. He's 28 years of age, in his prime. So I guess it's up to him on what he wants to achieve in the next couple of years. And which project is working. I mean, Real Madrid is of course a club that wants to sort of re-ramp in the summer. Barcelona, of course, going through their own troubles as well. Man City, of course, there's a lot of clubs that next season will be re-ramping, that will be spending X amount of money on new players. And you do have clubs that are pretty much set and are on way to sort of getting to the top. The likes of Chelsea as well spend a huge amount of money over the summer, £200 million plus. So it depends on, of course, his where he is at his career. Now, being 28, maybe going to a club where they're still in transition or going towards the transition might not be the right place. I think Chelsea might be the right place because the team is already under progress under Frank Lampard. But obviously, like I said, it all depends on what he wants and what project suits him or what project makes him happy, what project motivates him. Now, of course, there could be another story as well. There could be another narrative to this story as well, that he could be fishing out for a new contract at Bayern. Now, he's been at Bayern for the past 12 years. He could be fishing out for a new contract. In the past, Lewandowski has done it. Muller has done the same thing as well. They always come out with this story saying that they're looking for a new challenge and that they want to move out from Germany and play in a different league. In the end, the player decides to stay with the club and sign a new contract. So this could be potentially be one of the tactics or strategy from Alaba's agent to look for a new contract. And you know what? To be honest, Bayern are doing wonderful in the season, the Champions League as well. They won the Champions League last season. They're doing so well in the Bundesliga as well. So it makes you question as well as to why would a player like him want to leave Bayern when they're doing so well, when he's of course cemented his place in the Bayern's in Bayern's lineup as well, in his team. So why would you go to a different club like Chelsea or Liverpool or Real Madrid or Barcelona, where they're going to restart the whole program, they're going to restart the project? So yeah, it kind of makes you question, but obviously this is a question that a lot of us fans have that. But yeah, if he goes to Chelsea, then I will be all over the place. I think this would be the best. It would be a very, very good signing for us and very smart signing for us, because the transfer fee that would be used to sort of get this player to the club could be pretty much used to pay his wage. So I don't think the wage is going to bother a lot of clubs, especially when he's for free. Then the wage is not going to bother the player. However, of course, it's going to disrupt the harmony in the team as well. It's going to, of course, disrupt the balance and of course the wage structure as well. And with of course this pandemic, it has hit a lot of clubs financially. So yeah, it's going to be interesting where he goes. I just think that he's fishing out for a new contract, and before you know it, in months or a couple of months time, you will just get a news saying that he has signed a new contract with Bayern. But yeah, that's just my thought and opinion, guys. I would love to know your thoughts and opinion. Leave it in the comment section down below, guys. If you're new to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Give it a massive thumbs up. And also do check out my Chelsea channel as well, which would be in the description down below. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap up. I'll see you guys hopefully in the next coming days, and of course there will be a stream on this channel as well over the weekend, sort of covering a lot of Premier League clubs, a lot of Premier League games. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, take care.